Yo, what's good? It's your boy 730 G Weezy. You know we done drop another YouTube video. Got some new Babyliss FXs. If you guys don't have a pair of your own, make sure you guys go check them out. Get your own custom Babylisses. Babyliss FX. I just became an influencer for them, so you're gonna see me doing a lot of videos for them. So today we're gonna be cutting my son Gabe. It's been a little while since he had a haircut. He wanted to grow it out. We live in the Northeast, so it's pretty cold up here. People don't really care about their hair when it starts getting colder out, so I'm gonna go about this fade a little different. I started off with my 2, and I kind of went up to the top where I wanted my fade to end. And then I'm just gonna start fading down from there. So as you see, I put my 2 on. I went up as high as I wanted to go with my fade, and now I'm creating my first guideline. Now, when I'm creating this guideline, I'm just gonna be fading in between. So from that line up, that's where my fade's gonna be. And I'm not going any higher than that parietal ridge where I set that line right there. I kind of wanted it more bulky at the crown of his head, parietal ridge area, so we're gonna do that. So how I establish that is I actually bring my 2 up to that area, and now I'm just gonna start fading into that 2, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna do it from the top down. So I created my 2, then I created my first guideline where I'm gonna have the skin start, and now I'm just gonna drop my layer. So right now I have the 1.5 guard on, and I'm coming straight up. And I'm going right into that 2, and I'm fading into the 2. I'm not knocking that 2 out, but I'm fading into it. And how I do that is I keep my guard completely flat, and I'm just coming up straight, and as soon as I hear it hit that 2, I'm just coming straight up into it. I know this is a little different the way I'm fading this time, but like I said, on my page I want to show you guys all different ways how I do this. So now I got my 1, and again, I'm coming straight up. And you know, there's times where my guards aren't even hitting the head. They'll hit the head down at the bottom where my first guideline is. But as I come up, I'm kind of just fading into the higher guard that I just finished. So right now I got my 1 guard on, and I'm blending into my 1.5. But I'm not creating another line or dark spot in my 1.5. I'm just fading into it, if that makes sense. What helps a lot of barbers too is putting a little distance in between you and your client's head. You know, step back. I see a lot of barbers, they're cutting real close to their customers, and they're paying attention real close, but then when they step back, they could start seeing like darker spots. I challenge you guys to step back, maybe keep like 3 feet in between you and your client, your eyes and the place where you're fading. You'll be able to see the darker spots a lot easier that way. You know, keep a little distance between you guys. So now I have no guard on right now. And like I said, I'm just fading up into it. I'm looking where my dark spots are, but I'm sitting back. I have no guard on, and I'm fading into my last guard. So my last guard was a 16th. Now I have my guard. I have no guard on, and I just have it open, and I'm fading into the 16th. You know, when you start fading this way, when you start off, I recommend that you guys start slow and just concentrate on where your blade is and where it's cutting. You know, because if you're just trying to like move fast, you're gonna start creating darker spots. So just move slow and gradually just go into the last guard or level that you made prior to this. Now you'll see I just dropped my lever a little bit. Now I'm starting to work my way down more. Now I'm just focusing on that bottom guideline now. That's all I'm focusing on. And I'm blending up, and I just want to get that last bottom part out. But as you guys saw, I started with my 2, I went down to my 1.5. I threw my 1 on. I threw my 16th on. I took my guards off. I went open. I went closed. And after my close, I'll just grab my trimmers and I'll just kind of just clean up that bottom edge. See, I got my trimmers right now. Those are new custom FX trimmers I got also. Thank you, Babyliss. Thank you, custom FX Babyliss, for hooking me up with these. These customs are off the hook. I suggest you guys go on the Babyliss website, create your own. They're off the hook. Right there, I got the new Low Pro FX trimmers. Yo, these things are hitting. You have to get these Low Pro FXs. These Low Pro FXs, this is like another level, right? I'm gonna end up doing another video with my Low Pro FX clippers, but yo, game changer. When I tell you game changer, these things are off the hook. You guys gotta check them out. The Low Pros, the custom FXs have been out for a while, but I suggest you guys get yourself a custom FX. They gave me a shaver. But yeah, you guys gotta check these out. The Low Pro FXs, off the chain. I recommend that you guys pick these up. I'll do a video with those, but right now I'm just blasting off with my custom FXs. Just getting rid of some dark spots. As you guys can see, the fade's pretty much done. I'm just kind of getting rid of all dark spots, or where I see heavier spots, bulkier spots, or more dense spots, I'm just hitting it. Look how fresh that is. No enhancements. Clean. Now I kind of just sped up the video now, because we're gonna go back and we're just basically doing the same steps. As you saw, I hit my 2, I created my top line, and then I'll just start fading down from there. I'll put my 1.5 on. I'm fading into my 2 with my 1.5. After I use my 1.5, I'll throw my 1 on. And if you guys notice, I'm not even using any of my levers while I'm doing this. Like, I didn't, like, my 2's closed. I put my 1.5 on. I didn't even touch my lever. And then I put my 1 on. Didn't touch my lever. I put my 16th on. Right now, I'm not using my lever. Now I'm creating my bottom guideline right now, because that's where I want my skin. Hitting that with the shaver. And then I'll just go in, and then I'll just start getting rid of that line. I know you guys are used to seeing me fade the different way. I'll create a couple guidelines, then I'll start with my guidelines, then I'll start fading down. But this is a different way. You know, when I fade this way, I know this is a different fade. You guys usually see me do like mid fades. This is kind of like a lower drop top fade. You know, I wanted to create more bulk around his parietal ridge instead of going up into that. So this is how I create that fade. Get that trimmer, just get rid of that bottom line. There we go. Now we'll just work on this last side. You know, if you guys watch my videos, you guys see my content. If there's anything that I could come out with you guys, just don't hesitate to leave it in the comments below. I try to make videos that everyone's gonna watch, that everyone appreciates. If you guys appreciate my videos, I really would love if you guys hit that subscribe button at the lower right hand corner. For all you YouTubers out there, if you guys wonder where I get my music from, all my instrumentals, I use Epidemic Sound. You guys can go check them out. A little subscription, you just subscribe. You know, it gives you all instrumentals if you guys can use on your YouTube channels, your Instagrams, whatever. Now, as you guys see what I'm doing this side, I'm using the same formula. You know, I stick to the same formula, different haircuts. I go 2, 1.5, 1, 16th, take my guards off, I go open, then I go closed, then I'll just get rid of that line with the trimmer. Like I said, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. just subscribe to my channel. You know, I'll hook you guys up with whatever you guys need. Now, as I did this video, I didn't really go over the top. I kind of just focused more like on the sides, just so you guys got an idea how I did the fade. But that's really it, guys. You know, like I said, thank you for subscribing to my page. If you haven't done that, do that right now. Just hit that subscribe button in the lower corner. You know, I'm the newest influencer for BABYLISSPRO. I really appreciate all the tools that they've sent me, everything they've hooked me up with. And like I said, if you guys want to see anything, any other haircuts or anything, just let me know. Put it in the comments below. I respond to all my comments. But like I said, I do all this for all my viewers, all my subscribers. Thank you very much. If you guys haven't followed my Instagram, follow my Instagram at 730GWEEZY, 730GWeezy. Again, thank you guys for your time. This is going to be a great year, 2022. Let's do it, everyone. Let's go.